If you're anything like I was when I first started self improvement, sticking to the things I had to do would, is very hard because you're so motivated and you're so excited, and you're doing a bunch of things, but it's all scattered around. Like one day doing this, the next day doing that, and so on and so forth. So then, after discovering that, I've been doing all of these things and not making any progress, I asked myself, why? Like, why? Why are you doing all of these things and not making any progress? And why are there some days where you don't even do any of these things at all? And then I realized it was because I had no routine. I had nothing to fall back on. And if I did not have anything to fall back on in the beginning stages of my self improvement, I would ultimately fail. Routines are very, very important. Routines are like the accountability buddy without, the actual person as the accountability buddy. Routines keep you on track. So, say for example, you're working out from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., and by 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., you want to go frolic around and play. But and your routine knows that from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., you need to read. So, the routine essentially would help you fall back into that reading because and you know what you have to do, your routine knows what you have to do, so if you do not do it, you're failing both of you. I'm referring to routine as a person. But anyway, this is how you set a routine. So, the night before, yes, the night before, because all great things happen the night before. You need to be prepared, perspicacious. So, the night before you're about to embark on your routine, you first have to set it up. So set it up in a way that is ideal for you, a way that you could follow for the rest of your days. For me personally, I wake up at 8 and I sleep at 10. That's just how I've set up my routine. And of course, in between those times, I do things, but I set it up in a way that I can wake up every day at 8 and I can sleep at 10 every single day. And when you set up your routine, you should also set up timers because timers keep you on track. It's like when you're at school and there's a bell, right? The bell tells you, okay, we need to go to this class and this class and that class. That's what a timer does. But instead of classes, it says we need to go to this task and that task and the other task. This is why time is so important. And some people will not set up timers. They think they're too good for timers. But no, you're not. Trust me, you're not. If you're just starting self improvement and you're just starting to, get into routine, if you do not set up timers, you are bound to fail. For the simple reason of you do not have any discipline. So, usually people who are like ultra disciplined, right? They do not need timers because they can fall back on their discipline. But you need two cushions to fall back on. You need your timers to fall back on and your discipline. Yeah, so this is how you become consistent.